Kiddos here. Guys, I wish you with all my heart a very happy and safe Diwali. And since today is Diwali, I am going to teach you how to make a Diwali lantern. So without further ado, let's get started. And guys, we live in the millennium world where time is quite boring. So we'll fast forward it with the power of editing. So these are the materials. So we take our blue paper or any paper, and this is going to be the outer covering of our lantern. Now, with this paper, we take a measurement at first using a pen or pencil and a scale. Here I take between 1 and 2 centimeter. But before we implement that marking, we have to fold our paper exactly in half. So after we finished folding our paper, we implement our marking. So I took between 1 and 2 centimeter, say about 1.5 or somewhat. So I mark it, and with the help of the scale, we have to score the line. So I'm using my scale and marking the measurement. So now I have finished scoring lines, and now it's time for the marking. So for the marking, we need to take our scale and a pen or pencil and marking 1 centimeter. So I'm doing the 1 centimeter measurements. So it's 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4, 5, and so on. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Okay, same 1 centimeter marking on the other side as well. Anyways, this is a voiceover. So now after I finished marking the 1 centimeter measurements, I start making lines on those measurements. So after we finish, we'll have bars on our paper whose width is 1 centimeter. So with the power of editing, I finished this, and now we have to cut it. So I finished cutting, and we have this nice fringe which opens up. Ta-da! Okay, close, but so we have a nice fringe happening here. Yay! So now we take our second paper. Okay, I chose a nice mint green paper as it goes in contrast with the blue. So now we mark 5 centimeter or 2-inch measurements. The more you take, the more conical your lantern looks, and the lesser you take, the more spherical it looks. So 5 centimeter, which is 2 inches, would be a great measurement, as it would be looking a little conical as well as spherical. So the tip is to mark multiple areas like I'm marking now, so that we know it's the correct measurements, and it will help us in drawing a straight line. So now I'm marking the lines. And before we start the cutting, so I finished the cutting, and now after we do the cutting, we have to mark 1 centimeter. So we can stick it. It's better if you mark 1 centimeter because it will be equivalent to the blue paper, but I just did it without it. It doesn't matter. So we just stick the blue paper on the mint green paper. So I'm using synthetic glue Premier. It's a strong glue. And now I stick the blue paper on the green one. So first I do one side, and now you have an overhang of the blue, so it's kind of hanging off the edge, but that's not a problem because we are going to be sticking the other edge as well. So just press it down, some nice crease, and now we do the opposite side. So we have just finished sticking the opposite side, and it's turning out pretty good. So just press down the creases, and now we have to cut the first bar in your fringe. This is because it will allow mobility to wrap this lantern around. So I finished cutting the first bar, and now I can apply glue in that fragment to stick this around. So let's do that. So I'm applying some glue. And now I wrap it around to form a beautiful lantern. Now if you're having trouble with glue, you can use a stapler to staple it in. It will be much easier and it would take lesser time as well. So I finished sticking my lantern, and we have a final paper. In our final paper, we take few centimeter measurements and again make 1 centimeter bar. So before you make the bars, as I told you, mark it. So I'm marking each centimeter in the green paper as well. So now I'm making the bars. So I finished making the bars, and now I'm going to cut it as usual. So edit. So we found a nice fringe over here, and we're going to stick this using glue to our main lantern. So you can choose any side. So I choose this one and just apply glue and stick it. So just press it down on all sides and ta 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 da 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 da. Here, my friends, we have the complete lantern. So remember I told you to save this piece from which we cut. Mark the diameter of the lantern and cut. The width can be however, but the length has to mark the diameter of our main lantern. So you see it's about 9 centimeter. So it's always good to take a few centimeters extra. So that's 9 centimeters. And then I took a couple of centimeters extra, say about 11 to 12. So about 3 to 4 centimeters extra. And now we take this piece, stick it to our main lantern. And as I told you, you can always use a stapler. So guys, this is the finished product and it looks amazing. And you know what? I made two of them. So this is the warm colors and these are the cool colors. So we can hang them up outside our door. So that's how you make a Diwali lantern. Until then, it's